elite to third DPS. They play for clips, and they play for enjoyment at the expense of everybody else's. That it is a statistical fact that every 3 out of 4 games in quick play Marvel Rivals, there will be a third DPS. You may also find this issue in the metal ranks, such as bronze, silver, and low gold. Now it is important to note, not all third DPS are the same. There are actually different types of third DPS. The first type of DPS is the main character. They believe Marvel Rivals is a single player game. If you're in quick play and ask this type of switch, they may just say, it's quick play, and not switch. The only remedy to this response is to have 3 or more people flame them. Next third DPS is the shadow thrower. This third DPS can be hidden from the eyes of their teammates for the entire game. It's entirely possible for them to have the same amount of deaths and kills as everybody else, but what they don't have is final hits. This is the most devastating type of third DPS, as there's no real way to identify it. The troll is a type of third DPS that you may see insta-lock the new character or insta-lock to do some attack they found on YouTube. Regardless of what they're insta-locking for, they're insta-locking to do something stupid, and what they have insta-locked is a DPS. And here's the fourth and final third DPS. I call this the good third DPS. The good third DPS is exactly as its name describes. This extremely rare third DPS type actually knows what they're doing. I know I said there were 4 different types of third DPS. No, there are 5, because I am once again adding a new one. I called this one the switcher. Maybe they were a tank or a support earlier. You know, they look at that nice 2-2-2 comp and they're like, you know, this would really go a lot better if I switched to score guard. This type of third DPS is just as low as the main character type. Oh, I've got you upset at these third DPS, so I have advice for what to do with them when you encounter one inevitably in your next game. Literally your next game. The first thing you can do is choose a fourth DPS. If they want to do this, then you're going to do this. Second, and most obvious, is to just flame them in chat until they decide they can switch. But as I stated earlier in the video, this is not foolproof. And the final, possibly the most devious thing you can do is, if you're support, just do not heal them. And you can take it a step further and say that you will not heal them. All of these methods I've stated only work in quick play. If you're playing ranked, you cannot afford to throw. So if you're playing ranked and there's a third DPS that pops up, you have to suck it up. You have to either swap to tank or healer, whichever one is missing, which is unfortunate.